If you've been watching the HDB resale market closely, or maybe even considering selling or buying a flat, you've probably heard the news. October 2025 is set to host the largest BTO launch of the year, with a whopping 9,060 flats spread across 10 projects in 8 towns, the largest offering in 2025. That's nearly double the number released in February. That's a huge number, and naturally, many people are asking, will this bring down resale prices? Let's break it down in plain terms, with a sprinkle of past data and a dash of future speculation. First, what's so big about this BTO launch? This October's BTO rollout isn't just large, it's strategic. It includes prime locations like Bukit Merah, Greater Southern Waterfront, and Mount Pleasant Shorter. Waiting time, SWT flats, over 2,800 units that'll be ready in under 3 years. White flats with flexible layouts. Community care apartments for seniors. The largest supply of 2-room flexi flats since 2015. This mix appeals to a wide range of buyers, from young couples to retirees, and could draw significant attention away from the resale market. Will resale prices drop? Whenever HDB puts out a large batch of flats, it's like adding more new stock into the housing market. First-timers love BTOs. They are cheaper than resale flats and come with fresh leases. Since most first-timers go for 4-room flats, HDB is rolling out way more of them this October, more than double the combined number of 3 and 5-room units. This also means resale 4-room flats could feel the impact the most, as many buyers might be pulled towards the new launches instead. Flat type number of units, 3-room 680 units, 4-room 4,260 units, 5-room 990 units, shorter. Waiting time, more than 2,800 shorter waiting time flats will also be available. These homes will be ready in under 3 years. This made more buyers consider BTO instead of resale flats. Buyers may wait and see. Instead of rushing into resale, some couples might pause their plans to try for BTO. So in the months right after the October launch, resale demand for smaller flats, 3-room and 4-room, might soften a little. So yes, we may see a slight pause in demand, but it's unlikely to cause a big price drop. Historically, large BTO launches tend to moderate resale price growth, not cause dramatic drops. BTO applications are often 3 to 5 times oversubscribed, so many will still return to the resale market if they are not able to get what they want. But there's a little catch in the timing this year. When the October BTO applications close, applicants will have to wait about 2 months for the ballot results. That means they'll only know if they've been successful sometime in December. And what happens in December and January? Most people are in holiday mode and the property market typically takes a little breather. This could create a temporary pause in demand from the BTO crowd at the end of the year. The bigger wave, why MOP numbers matter more. While the BTO launch gets all the headlines, the bigger factor affecting resale prices is actually the number of flats reaching their minimum occupation period. Now let's look at the numbers, because they tell a fascinating story. In 2025, we're seeing a 10-year low in the number of flats reaching MOP, only around 8,000 island-wide. Why so few? Think back to the COVID years. Construction delays meant fewer projects were completed around 2020. That knock-on effect means a smaller batch of flats is eligible for resale this year. Now, hold on to your hats for 2026. The number of flats hitting the MOP is projected to explode to around 13,500. That's a massive 70% jump in the supply of newly available resale flats compared to 2025. So, if you're a seller and the market pause at the end of this year pushes your selling plans into 2026, you'll suddenly face a lot more competition. For buyers, however, this is fantastic news. It means a flood of fresh 5-year-old flats will enter the market, giving you significantly more choices and potentially more bargaining power. Final thoughts. If you're thinking of selling, now might be a good window before the 2026 MOP wave hits. And be aware of the increased competition, price your flat realistically, and focus on making your home as attractive as possible to potential buyers. And if you're buying, do your research, compare prices of new BTOs and resale flats in your desired locations, and don't be afraid to negotiate. Weigh your options carefully. Sometimes, the resale route offers more than just speed. It offers freedom.